So in this video, we'll be talking about Scorpio sun in the 6th house and what this means natally. And so in a general sense, what the sun indicates is it shows us our constant way of acting. And also it can show how our actions are perceived by others externally. So it's an aspect of our personality. But unlike the ascendant, which shows our identity and our personality at face value, the sun can just show an aspect of what motivates our actions because it shows our ego, and it is what we perceive our value is to others. But in a general sense, it just also shows us what motivates our actions to a certain extent. And the sun rules Leo, which is a fixed fire sign. Fixed means a constant state of being, and fire means action. So that's why I can show how we constantly act, even on like an unconscious level. But it's kind of like an effortless part of our charts. Now, with that being said, with the sun being in the 6th house and in Scorpio, this shows somebody that can be obsessive about details and about opportunities. So since the sun shows passion in the 6th house and in Scorpio, this indicates that you have a passion for materializing financial opportunities, or like capitalizing on little situations, like micro deals, like little opportunities to make a little extra off of a purchase. A lot of repetitive things as well. You like to be efficient. So you have this motivation or this desire to be efficient, and that's how you constantly tend to act. You may have this desire also to organize things and to be in control of how things are operated. When it comes to the workplace, you're not so much the manager type. You could be, but you're more so somebody that needs to be able to be efficient and organize things. So sometimes you just like to help in that way. But there's a lot of mental overload when you have this placement. The reason why is because the natural sign that has the 6th house in Scorpio is Gemini. Now, some of you guys may have a different ascendant, but with these two signs together, they have like this, with the 6th house and Scorpio together, they have this like mental affinity. And the reason why is it's about like capitalizing on logical opportunities. And now, in a general sense, when it comes to your actions, there's always little details that are influencing your actions that other people are not aware of. That's how other people perceive your actions. They feel like they may not understand why you do things. They don't, or it may be a mystery because you have a whole plan or like a whole logic behind the way that you do things. And it may not immediately be apparent to others. So, for example, only you know about the deal that is going on and why you're driving an extra half a mile to go to the other store rather than the one that's closer. So, like, that's an example of a situation where people wouldn't understand why you're so motivated to go to the other one, but you've calculated in your head the gas, and you've also calculated how much you're saving, and then and then thirdly, you're aware of the deal. So until the other person asks, or until you share why you're doing things, then it's a mystery. So so in a general sense, people just see you as a very particular person. But your particularity is motivated by logic in this case, and by opportunities and capitalizing on things. You just have this insatiable appetite to be productive or to be efficient. And like you have this obsession with maximizing efficiency, perhaps. Now, the reason I say perhaps is because other aspects in your chart or other planets can show that you may have a laid back side, or like something that contradicts your sun or makes you more have an affinity for something else. But for the most part, you guys will have this desire to be very, very efficient or productive. And you have like almost like this obsession or like this appetite for it. Like it's like you can't stop. It's like an emotional need to a certain extent. Because Scorpio is a water sign, which has to do with emotions, and it's a fixed sign, fixed water, which means a constant state of emotion. a constant need. So anyways, something else I was going to say, I need to remember, but so it's about opportunities. It's about materializing things. I just forgot though what the other thing was going to be about. But in general, though, the sixth house is also about routine. And so you have this very particular routine or this particular way of doing things. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, what it will show, though, as a general sense, is that little details tend to motivate your actions. That's what the sun in the sixth house in Scorpio is about, because the sixth house is about micro details. It's about specifics. It's about little things. And then Scorpio shows the capacity to be motivated. So little things have the capacity to motivate you, little opportunities. But as long as they are real, like as long as something is confirmed mentally, like as long as you see the opportunity and it's there, that is enough to alter your actions and to make you try to take advantage of it. So anyways, that may be a passion as well, and something that you like to do as a part of your career, because the sun can show aspects of our careers, because it shows what we're passionate about, and it shows an effortless part of our chart. So something that we can do on a day-to-day basis, just like the sun rises day to day, and it's like this constant energy, constant ball of fire. You know, it's always going to be up at a certain time, and it's always going to set at another time. But all between, it's going to be shining. You know, of course, there's cloudy days. There's days that get in the way of our energy and whatnot. But that's why the sun can show kind of like our career, because it's just something we can wake up and do effortlessly, because it's something we're passionate about. So that may be a passion of yours, which is materializing small opportunities. So trading, like day trading, investing, penny pinching, deal scraping, like things like that. But you tend to amass an enormous amount of success out of that. And like you turn it into a very big outcome. So yeah, that basically sums up this placement and what I wanted to cover for this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. And I hope it was insightful. If you did learn something or you saw yourself in some way, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys supporting in any way that you do, and I will see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace. As well as it can show an interest for investigation of small underlying factors behind things, or investigating the depths of things. So things that cannot be confirmed, like things that are like mystery or that have not yet been exposed, you like to scientifically put it together or try to solve the questions. So the reason why is because Scorpio is about mystery, and it's about what's hidden or what's behind things. And it's things that can't fully be proven, or it's just things that have an endless spiral of information. Scorpio comes right before Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about knowledge. Scorpio is about the mystery of the world, and you know, it's about the reason why things happen. Scorpio is about questions. So you just have this mind that questions a lot of things, because the sixth house is ruled by Mercury. The Mercury is the sign of, the planet Mercury is about the mind, and it's about questions, and it's about thinking. So since the sun shows a constant energy in our charts, your mind is constantly active and it's thinking about what is the underlying reason behind things. And like, what are the, more specifically, it's thinking about the factors rather than reasons or like motivations and stuff. Is more so factors that may be affecting the things. So that's why it shows a passion for investigations.